families of those children who lost their lives, and also the policemen who are hurt during the demonstrations. Mr. Speaker, I think as a House, it is high time we listen to ourselves, listen to the young people, and ask ourselves, what's the bigger question? How do we engage these young people? Mr. Speaker, I agree. There could be people who are inciting them. But the bigger picture is how we engage them. Because as a parliament, you know how much we are looked at as though we don't fight for them. Mr. Speaker, I want us to stand up and engage the young people of this nation. And Mr. Speaker, again, I want also when the policemen are out there, when they are controlling these crowds. Mr. Speaker, when I look at yesterday at Matu, 2 people were shot. When you look at the crowds which were at Matu and Wote, compared to Nairobi and other places, 4 people lost their lives. So, Mr. Speaker, I urge even the...
Sane.
Mr. Speaker, the right to demonstration is enshrined in our Constitution. Looting supermarkets, robbing mama bogas, burning police stations, personal properties are not within the realm of that right. Mr. Speaker, protests are majorly political from what I have observed. We elect leaders through the ballot. We have a legitimately elected president. Marching to State House is tantamount to a coup, which is unacceptable. I'm looking forward to a time when somebody from northern Kenya can be a president peacefully. Nyanza can be an elected president, can produce a president. The western Kenyan people can be president. The coastal people can be president. We can't have a monopoly of leadership just because you disagree with somebody. Somebody cannot be the president. I entirely don't approve that.
Chonga.
Asante mstahiki Speaker. Mimi nimekuwa mmoja kati ya ambao washawahi kuwekwa ndani kwa sababu ya maandamano. Chenye mimi najiuliza Speaker ni kwamba maandamano ya kila wakati yanapokuja kuna wizi, kuna ubakaji, kuna maisha tunapoteza. Tukiwa wabunge wenye tengeneza sheria, tutakaa tuangalie hii hali paka lini? Mbona hatusikii maandamano Rwanda? Mbona hatusikii maandamano Tanzania? Mbona hatusikii maandamano kwa majirani? Wakati tukiandamana, hakuna faida tumeweza kuipata isipokuwa ni hasara zaidi ya hasara. Nataka kizazi ambacho kinakuja kitukumbuke ya kwamba bunge hili lilisimama kidete na likakuja na suluhisho ya kusitisha kutafuta mbinu mbadala za kuweza kuwasilisha.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I really sympathize with those ones who lost their properties and lives under the hands of a bloodthirsty personality, a vampire of our generation, the man who cares less, the man who feels nothing. Mr. Speaker, we as members of Parliament have come across the wrath of this man. I had started with the wrath of this man on Sunday. He came to my constituency insulting everybody, and he brought this to Nairobi. It is a shame. It's a shame to the organizers. It's a shame to those people who came and encouraged our people to rape our women. It is so bad. It's a shame.
Member for Isiolo. Is it North or Bedu?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, to give me the opportunity for me to contribute. In itself, we all condemn what happened yesterday. Goons cannot rule a country. Goons will only destroy a country. So whatever happened, if anybody has any issues, we don't condone goonism. And goons are in every form. Even in my county, there was a goon which was going on, up to the point of county assembly could not sit because goons were employed by the governor and he was stopping the members of the county assembly from sitting. So we should condemn goons in all forms so that we get safe in Kenya. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Speaker, sorry.
Tongoyo, Chairman, Security, I'll give you 2 minutes by virtue of your
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I want to join the rest of us who have spoken to condemn what happened yesterday, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, I should also want to really pass my condolences to the families who lost their loved one in yesterday's demonstration, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, from the very start, Honorable Speaker, what happened yesterday was not, Honorable Speaker, demonstration. They are riots. Honorable Speaker, as much as Article 37 talk clearly about the right of Kenyans to demonstrate, to picket, to assemble, it outline the condition under which it has to take place. It says that it has to be peaceful, the demonstrators has to be unarmed. And Honorable Speaker, what we saw is totally the opposite. The people who participated in the demonstration or in the riot, Honorable Speaker, they are armed. And the intention was very clear, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, what is so surprising, Honorable Speaker, is actually when, Honorable Speaker, you take keen look to what actually these people, the places they ban, the police station, the Ngao offices, the supermarket, you keep wondering what the intention was, Honorable Speaker. In fact, Honorable Speaker, I'm sorry to say, in one instance, I think it was in Kikuyu, these people raided the police station and they ran away with ammunition box full of bullets, right? You keep wondering, Honorable Speaker, what were they up to? You just conclude, Honorable Speaker, these are the people who are outrightly out for a coup, a civilian coup, to overturn a legitimately elected government.
Edith Nyanze, did you give him 2 minutes?
Thank you.
You've done your 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity.
Edith, just hold.
Yes.
Wind up what you're saying.
Honorable Speaker, as I finish, Honorable Speaker, I want really to commend the work done by our police officers, the very patriotic, dedicated officers who actually went beyond the call of duty to protect this country. Honorable Speaker, it is a moment we should be able to have a candid conversation to really, Honorable Speaker, come to our senses and able to protect this country, because we don't have any other country to run to. We only have one country, Kenya, and we must safeguard it. And if it means for looking at our security laws, Honorable Speaker, we should actually do the same, Honorable Speaker. I support.
Edith Nyanze.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let me take this opportunity to empathize with the families who lost their loved ones and also people who lost property and livelihoods. Mr. Speaker, let me say that as we condemn and see some people organize the strikes or the riots, let's also recognize that there is a problem in our country. How can our youth be so daring to even want to lose their lives? That means there is a lot of hopelessness. There is a lot of desperation. And this is the thing which we should actually be addressing. How can we help our Gen Zs? How can we help the young people? We should not continue condemning other people who do not have instruments of power. Who has the instrument of power? Because we can't keep on blaming other people who have no power, like we keep on...
Member for Kwanza.
Mr. Speaker, this demonstration I saw yesterday, there was not a demonstration. There was an anarchy, and I want us as a parliament, Mr. Speaker, if you could listen to me, I think let's have a solution. Because as it is, we are just talking. I want us to at least sit as a house to be able to demonstrate to the Kenyans that this is what we are going to do in the case. Because there are even people who are actually leaders in this country who are involved. That we saw. So I would suggest, Mr. Speaker, that this House can form a team to be able to look at this and see how far we can go to condemn the whole thing and see what can be able to be done.
Wakili Mureo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. I want also to empathize and give my condolences to the members of the community who lost their lives, even the community who lost their properties. Mr. Speaker, as we talk about the riots and looting yesterday, there is one thing we are not focusing on. Why is the country angry? Why is the country angry? The country is angry because the youth do not have a job. The country is angry because there's overtaxation. The country is angry because the government has refused to listen to them. Yesterday it was Raila. Today you are saying it's Gachagua. What I want to tell you is this. Unless we address the core issues affecting this country, mismanagement of the economy,
Nyakundi. Give Nyakundi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for also giving me this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, what we witnessed yesterday was pure anarchy. What we witnessed yesterday was looting, terrorism, someone who wanted to take this country to the goose. And as this House, we cannot accept, and the people of Kenya, to be taken to the goose by someone who was fired or who was impeached because of his bad manners. As a country, we sympathize with those who lost their loved ones. We sympathize for everyone who lost his property yesterday. But as this House, we must sit down and look on the solution towards the problem that we have as a country. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Odanga Makoha.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I condole with the families that lost their loved ones. And also, I pray for those who are sick, those who are maimed and injured to recover quickly. Honorable Speaker, we need a conversation. The young people who have spoken, they are speaking repeatedly. We need to listen to them. A conversation is very critical, Honorable Speaker. Thank you, Honorable.
Zaire. Can somebody look for Jeanette? It's time we...
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'd like to express my condolence to the family of the ones who passed away. Honorable Speaker, I rise to support this motion and totally condemn the acts of lawlessness, destruction, and vandalism that we witnessed yesterday in this republic. Let it be clear, this country upholds the right to peaceful assembly. But what we witnessed was not a generic demonstration, Mr. Speaker. It was a coordinated assault on the very foundation of our republic. A coup attempt and more of a terrorist attack to this government by the Lord of Impunity, Rigathi Gachagua. Honorable Speaker, it is not enough to condemn. I request through you...
Mama Nairobi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as I pass condolences to all the families that have lost their loved ones and wish quick recovery for the ones that are in hospital, I would like to talk about the Law Society and the action that they need to focus on. Penal Code 137 says that any person who improperly and indecently interferes with or offers any indignity to a dead human body. And then there is also the Computer Misuse and Cyber Crimes Act, unauthorized publication of intimate and offensive images, even if true. Honorable Speaker, we're seeing a tendency of videos of the dead being taken and shared online, not caring about whether the parents of that dead person know or whether the parents of that dead person or the family members would want to see the bodies of their dead being displayed on social media. I feel that this is a breach of the law and we should respect the dead, and we should, even if we take the videos, we should share them directly with the family, but not online to get...
Lel Mengit.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My heart goes to those families who lost their loved ones. And also, Honorable Speaker, I would like to condemn what happened yesterday. Honorable Speaker, those are not Gen Zs, and we are using this term Gen Zs wrongly. Those who are organized political or criminal gangs, Honorable Speaker. These are bitter people, these are vengeful people, these are desperate people who see death and blood as Christmas celebrations. Honorable Speaker, this has to be out in public, Honorable Speaker, that these are people who are bitter and who are angry for power, Honorable Speaker, who are organizing these demonstrations and destroying property and lives of people, Honorable Speaker. I want to urge and also condemn the police out there that you exercise powers according to the constitution of this country, and I want to condemn you for the restraint that you had yesterday, and I pray that...
Condemn or comment? Yes.